whiteout, the night game, big-time atmosphere in State College. You had to think the Hawkeyes were heading into a Hornets' nest. That is not the way it turned out, though. Let's check out the action from Saturday night. Penn State coming in ranked fourth in the country. There are the two coaches meeting at midfield, and just a fantastic atmosphere. And they were really fired up after this first play from scrimmage for Penn State after Iowa punted on its first possession. Darrell Clark to Chaz Powell's 79-yard touchdown, just like that. Nittany Lions jumping out to a 7-0 lead. Next Iowa possession, it's Brandon Wager. The freshman had himself a nice game. 14 carries, 73 yards. Iowa with a 1st and 10. 3 plays later, Ricky Stanzi pass is tipped, and it's picked off by Nick Suke, would lead to a Penn State field goal, so everything going the Nittany Lions' way. But then field position bites them after a great punt on a 3rd and 14. Broderick Binns hits Clark. It's recovered by Penn State, but a safety. So first 2 points for the Hawkeyes, it's 10-2. Now Stanzi. Darrell Johnson-Koulianos, weren't sure if he was going to play this week. He does, catches 3 balls for 50 yards, would lead to a field goal. It's 10-5 at the half. 3rd quarter, Darrell Clark is picked off by Sean Prater, who runs around a little bit and eventually goes down. Iowa's ball on a 1st and 10. Clark, 12 of 32. He was intercepted 3 times. If he never sees Iowa again in his life, that would be just fine. There's Stanzi picked off by A.J. Wallace after Drew Astorino tipped it. So now Penn State ball still 10-5. Early in the 4th, and Adrian Claiborne comes through with the blocked punt, scoops it up, takes it in. 2-point conversion failed. They were trying to go up by 3, but a huge play puts the Hawkeyes on top. They would never relinquish the lead. It's Clark picked off again on a tip ball. This time Pat Angerer has it back 38 yards and a 1st and 10 for the Hawkeyes. And from there, just a few plays later, it is the redshirt freshman Adam Robinson. They ran for 161 yards. Iowa did. Robinson finishing that one off into the end zone. Iowa on top, 18-10. They end up winning it by the final of 21-10. So the Hawkeyes go into Happy Valley and they pick up their 7th win in their last 8 games against Penn State. Their 5th in their last 6 in State College. Remember, last year's win over Penn State was their first over a top 5 team since 1990. They get their 2nd this year with the victory. They've now won 8 in a row, dating back to last season. A huge win for Kirk Ferentz's team, which remains undefeated